Okay then guys, what's going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're inside of Starfield where we have got loads of news for you guys, including a date you need to mark on the calendar. Is Starfield going to be Game of the Year? Well, apparently it is definitely a contender, and becoming evil in this game is probably not as easy as you may think, and maybe a little bit disappointing. On top of that, if you are hungry, this is not the video for you, because we've got some really cool stuff to show you with regards to the food in the game, which I'm kind of glad actually exists. With that being said though, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you check out our sponsor, Advanced GG, #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, although you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description and utilize code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount. So with that being said, let's dive on into some Starfield news tonight. Starting off, Starfield posted up a tweet stating, "Mark your calendars, we're exploring the cosmos live on Twitch this Monday, featuring special guests and giveaways at 4 PM ET. Celebrate Space Week with Starfield and join us for a very special Starfield live stream featuring gameplay, giveaways and special guests at twitch.tv/Bethesda. This is absolutely awesome and I can't actually wait to tune into this. I'm really tempted to live stream it on the channel in accordance. It's going to be really cool. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what it is that they've got going. And you know full well, if you want one of those AMDs, then they're going to be giving those away. You know full well that's going to be on there. But make sure you check it out. Link is down in the description. Make sure you go and drop them a follow and get those notifications on so you don't miss it. On top of that, is Starfield Game of the Year? Somebody has posted up on the Steam community page. Now, oddly, it actually states here for a bracket that they are banned. So it's a little bit weird to see how this one is played out. But it states here, Starfield is 100% Game of the Years. I must say that I have never felt a ride so thrilling as I did when playing Starfield. From the lovely crafted worlds to the brilliantly written quests and side quests and relatable characters that thought-provoking decision making. Everything just came together so perfectly, creating one, if not the best game I have ever played. And that says quite a bit, seeing that I have been gaming for over 20 years. Step aside BG3, Starfield has right to the Game of the Year title. Now, I think Game of the Year is a bit of a stretch for me personally, although each game has got their own like niche corners, which I think that everybody has a different opinion on different game styles. I think that's why like Game of the Year is quite a difficult title to obtain, because you have to win over the entire community per se, or at least over half of it. And I'm not too sure that Starfield is going to make it for Game of the Year, although it's nice to know that it has made it as a contender. The hype was definitely there way before the game ever was, and it may have fallen a little bit short to what the hype was. But is it a good game? 100%. Is it flawless? Absolutely. And am I having a blast inside of it? 1,000,000% yes. So I am kind of intrigued to see if this one manages to perform for Game of the Year, although the comments in this thread are probably not too agreeing, so I think we'll be surprised to see it hit the title. But you never know. Make sure you take a look and stick your opinions in their comment section, and let me know in the comment section here if you think that you're going to be seeing this as Game of the Year, or is this not your Game of the Year. Now, moving into other things, with Starfield players being disappointed with horrible space pirate experience. We've got some stuff on here that states, a Starfield player shares his experience on playing as a pirate for their second playthrough, and the majority of fans agree that it's disappointing. They also believe that the stealth is currently bugged, as picking something up gives you an instant bounty. So what is it that was actually said in this post? We have the post right here, and apparently a lot of people agree with it having 8.4 thousand upvotes. But we're going to read this one out for you guys, and then I want your opinions via the comments section, because I think that my opinion on this may be a little bit skeptical. But it says, so for my second playthrough, I wanted to do the typical thing I do in every Bethesda game and play as a bad guy, and oh lord, they did not want you to do this. I could type up countless upon countless examples of how this game completely fails to let you roleplay as a bad guy while also accomplishing quests, but I'm going to keep it simple and cry about how horrible my experience trying to be a spice pirate is. I go accept some of the crimson fleet missions for Piracy. I convince one ship to give me all of their cargo. They escape with their lives. Bounty added immediately. Immediately attacked by UC ship, defend myself. More bounty added. Try to grav jump away, but they have buddies, and my grav drive is disabled for some reason, despite it being completely intact. End up killing multiple UC ships to defend myself, also being attacked by random civilian ships. At this point, my bounty is now over 100,000, and I clearly cannot pay this. What are my options? Plan A. We try surrendering and going to jail and end up taking 10k XP hit. Yes, that is right. Basically blocking leveling progress for several hours. Thought I'd be clever and wait until I leveled up to go to jail, but the game just nukes you with minus 10,000 XP on me, so I'm just running a XP deficit forever. That will be so fun to dig myself out of as a reward for engaging with the piracy mechanic built into the game. A reminder that most generic quests give you around 75 to 100 XP on completion. Okay, so plan B. What if I just try to exit with my bounty? I am blocked from ever accessing any major UC city to do any quest whatsoever because I'm immediately confronted or attacked the moment I step foot off my ship. I also have to fast travel everywhere specifically to go to the city to even get that far so I don't get attacked in space by patrol ships. Okay, plan C, just pay the bounty. In an ecosystem where traders in a neutral place like the Key have about 20k combined, I get to go loot £100,000 worth of stuff and then wait 48 hours 5 different times to sell enough stuff to pay off the bounty. Real cool. I am so immersed, Todd. I know that I'm not the first one to complain about this, but my god, trying to do an evil run in this is just miserable in this game, and it feels like it wasn't thought out or play tested in any way at all. I know some people say, well, you should be punished for being evil, and to that I would say yeah. But at least let me play the game. Send bounty hunters after me, make some shops not want to talk to me or deal with me or whatever. In Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, etc., you can still enter major cities, you just don't want to get too close to or talk to guards when you are wanted. This game, it feels as if they completely cock-block you from even playing the game. Kind of an unorganized rant, but I guess I'm just pretty frustrated right now. I really just feels like as if a few programmers built this backend to be a space pirate. They are literally piracy mission boards, but nobody bothered to try it out during actual playtesting. Now, I have heard that this is a massive issue, and it seems to be something that a lot of people are trying to avoid now and just kind of playing the game and enjoying this storyline for what it is and playing that neutral-esque character rather than leaning too far into the piracy missions and being evil. This, for me, is a little bit pointless. Why is it even in the game, and why is it even accessible if you can't actually roleplay that area? This game is a RPG, it's a role-playing game. This should be able to be role-played to the way that you want to role-play it, and not really be quote-unquote cock-blocked from being able to play the game as an overall. I actually gave this one a massive upvote because I think that he nailed this one on the head, and I think that he's really leathered the life out of this one with a really good explanation. Let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section, because I think that a lot of you guys may even agree with this. But when we look at something that's really nice to see, this mod made such a great change to Starfield's food, and it's actually making me hungry. It's kind of amazing how much presentation matters when it comes to meals. Now, this is a awesome mod made by me444 called Plated Not Crated. Now, we understand why things were built the way that they were inside of this game. It kind of makes a lot of sense, but obviously blasting across the galaxy in spaceships and stuff, people in spacesuits, protection, the food is kind of kept in clear plastic containers. I mean, it does genuinely make sense. But this right here is an absolutely awesome mod where they've made food just look absolutely gorgeous. So if you're on PC and you want to be able to be a chef and whack up some really cool meals, this mod's here for you, and this makes food all more entertaining. I probably would learn some more skills if the food looked like this in the game. I'm just being honest. But that's all we got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe, post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Appreciate all your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.